Well, guys, it's June 20, 2022, the day I graduate high school. I know, it's crazy. It was only a few years ago where I was in my little office talking about New York City and how much I missed middle school, and now I'm here talking about senior year. The year of my graduation is at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and right now it's 2 in the morning. I have a bit of free time before the graduation ceremony begins, and well, I was thinking, why don't we take a trip down memory lane and talk about all the senior year things that happened this year. We're gonna go through every month of this school year, leading up to this very moment right now, today, and talk about how senior year was the year of all time. How wonderful. Let's go.
August. Oh boy.
The beginning.
This is gonna be the best year ever.
Here we go again.
All right, we're starting off strong with August. Nothing happened in August. We had like 2 days of school that month, which is cool, so I guess that gets August some points. My first day of senior year was not really memorable. I came to school early like every other year of high school, just to learn that I had no classes during my first period. My vice principal came up to me and they were like, "Oh, Jek, why are you here?" Because it's the first day of school? You don't know you have a free period, right? Yeah, I checked the schedule. Oh, then why are you here? You should have slept in. I'm losing it. Yeah, I just checked the oh wait, no, I just read that. And that's how I learned how free periods work. Hello, this is editing stage Jek here. I just wanted to add something into the video that I didn't add before. Also, I'm filming this on my iPhone in my makeshift studio. This is my grandma's room. This is a list of all the classes I took this year. I have a couple of APs in there, some honors classes, blah blah blah. Yeah, nothing too bad.
September.
Let's have some fun.
And I'm already feeling.
Nothing really ever happens in September.
Eric is totally right on this one. There wasn't a lot that happened in September from an academic point of view. All of the classes that I was taking felt pretty average normal at the time. Average normal? What the hell? It was still the beginning of the school year, so the ball wasn't exactly rolling yet. We basically just used September to push it down the hill. For example, in my AP Bio class, we did a small group project talking about the different unifying themes of biology, themes that we would be studying for the rest of the year. And this is what we came up with.
Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna teach you about how Lightning McQueen relates to unifying themes in biology. Step 1. The themes of biology. So there are 5 major themes, and the way you can remember this is you look at your hand and you count how many fingers you have. 5 major themes of biology, and almost everything in biology is connected to, which is organization, information, energy and matter, interaction, and evolution. Organization. So right here we have Lightning McQueen's engine, and this relates to organization. So this is showing the organization of a car engine and how it functions. For example, over here you have your air filter, PVC hose, filter hose, and many more parts. And they all interlace and interact, and without one, nothing will work. They all need to simultaneously work in order for lightning to race. And you can relate this to pictures of a cell and how they work and how they have individual parts that function. Information. This is a picture of the blueprints of the car, as you can see. These give instructions for the manufacturer to build the car correctly. So back when Lightning McQueen wasn't. Wait, are the cars born or are they built?
That's a good question.
So maybe like a couple of cars find each other, and then they
Mhm.
build their offspring.
Oh, that's a good theory.
And to do that, they need to make blueprints, which are the instructions they need to follow in order to create their new baby. And this is similar to how DNA and RNA carry information about how the organism will be constructed and what genes they will carry. Since DNA is like the blueprints of our body and who we are. Moving on. Energy and matter. So these are pictures of filling up lightning with gas and his car battery. This is his car battery. And these are the sources of energy that help him function. Just like we need to eat and drink water and sleep to keep our energy up so we can live and function in the day, Lightning needs to make sure he has gas and make sure his battery is working. Interactions.
The gift.
This is supposed to be a gift.
Yeah. I can put it in later.
Yeah, edit it in, like, just over it. Yeah. Of shit cakes just totally wiping out the king over here. Oh my god, it's so funny. It is hilarious. Bro, this movie is so good. Alright, so this is a GIF that shows how cars can interact with each other as they react to stimuli. And stimuli is, if I remember correctly, like the instincts that animals have to survive, or like the reactions they have. So like if a deer is like drinking from a pond, and then a lion comes out, it's like, you know, and then the deer is gonna run away. That's his stimuli telling him to run away to survive. So in this situation, Chick Hicks needs the piston cup, and he will do anything to get it, including sabotage the king. So race cars are naturally race and are competitive in their natural environment, similar to how animals eat to survive. It works. Evolution. Evolution is another big part of life. And this picture shows how cars are continuing to evolve. Electric cars are on the rise because they safer for the environment.
No, look at the first sentence. This picture shows how cars
are continuing. No way, we submitted this. And we got an A on this. What the hell? Are continuing to evolution. Bro, electric cars are on the rise because they safer. And you do not need paper gas. Good job. No sources, no, just
no. Yeah, that was really it. That's that's it for September.
October. Spooky season. Spooky month.
You guys playing the senior break?
October was a pretty tame month. I started to get more work from my classes, but the workload wasn't that bad. I was able to put my hair in a small ponytail for the first time, and yeah, that's really it.
Today, I have a very interesting and informative presentation to present to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the cricket experiment. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my team were tasked with an experiment And we need to find out if crickets like this young fellow over here chirp more in warmer weather or warmer climates and areas, or colder weather or climates or areas. All right? And I will explain step by step how I figured out the answer to this question. Step 1, question. Do crickets chirp more in warmer temperatures or cooler temperatures? So as you can see, there's a Jiminy Cricket under a fire, which is representing warmer temperatures. And Jiminy Cricket sitting on some ice, representing colder temperatures. Step 2, research. So I researched and I found out that crickets chirp more in Hawaii than Alaska. Now, this could be because of the warmer temperatures and climate, or it could be something else that is an outside factor. If Jiminy is placed in a hot location, he will chirp more. Chirp, 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 chirp. So now we need to create the experiment, the procedure, the test, if this hypothesis is correct. So the independent variable for this is the temperature in an oven and fridge. The dependent variables would be the number of times Jiminy chirps in a minute. The control variable is the oven and the fridge. I have complete control over the temperatures of both. And the constant is that it's the same cricket. Jiminy's going in both the fridge and the oven, and the same time spent in both temperatures. Okay, so this is the procedure and the order of how to do this if you want to do this yourself.
Oh.
So here, Jiminy's kept in 4 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 minute. There he is. He's chilling. No pun intended. And here, we got Jiminy going into the oven and heating up to around 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 minute. So, when he was in the fridge, he chirped 19 times. And when he was in the oven, he only chirped 8, but he died halfway through the process. So that's not really accurate. Sorry, Pinocchio. You're gonna have to carry that weight. Next, we need to redo this experiment and get a new subject, since the temperature in the oven was too hot, killing Jiminy. So there was a flaw in the experiment, and this may happen in your experiments. So you need to learn how to find the issue and come up with a way to fix it and improve your experiment. So we got Hopper, I think. Is that his name? Thumper. I think it's Thumper. Okay, so we put Thumper in the fridge, 4 degrees, same thing, because that worked well. That worked well. And then we put Thumper in the oven, but this time we lowered the temperature to 100 degrees so he wouldn't burn. And he didn't. And we got some data. So this time he chirped 20 times in the colder temperature and 34 in the hotter temperature. So in conclusion, I think we can conclude that crickets chirp more if the temperature is warmer than if it is colder. And that's how I got that information, and I hope you learned something.
Hello, people. We're on a mission today to leave the school. Oh, you know what time it is, Ty. Door time. Wow, how exquisite. We're on a mission. My God. We gotta go. The month ended on a pretty high note. My birthday happened. I got these really funny slippers. Sora was announced for Smash, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, good month. Things were looking up.
November.
Rip to the turkeys.
I love this month! Oh, that's an epic prank idea, dude.
What happened? I'm gonna get close to the mic for this one. I hated this month. Literally everything went crashing down right after October 31st. Assignments were being thrown at me left and right. I spent most of my time just doing homework and losing sleep, and then the storm hit. This is where things got really bad. Exponentially bad. I started working on my college applications back in junior year. I had things under control. And then I didn't. So I applied to 10 schools, and with that came a lot of supplemental essays that I had to grind out. I also applied as a film and animation major, which meant that I had to create and send in portfolios showing off all of my previous work. That sounded pretty easy to do at first. I had a lot of material to use. However, it wasn't enough. Because of those portfolios and the rest of the work that I had to do for school, I was losing my marbles trying to keep on top of everything. This month sucked. This month was horrible. The only thing keeping me sane this month was Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Alright, so how to turn wolves into chihuahuas, but chihuahuas is spelled wrong. So, you got a bunch of wolves in the desert, and then two wolves make a baby wolf, because they love each other, and then they're back in the desert, and now you got wolves with different parts of what looks like chihuahuas, and then they do it again, and you get different looking wolves again, and then you got a wolf with the head of a chihuahua and a wolf with the body of a chihuahua, and then you get a really big chihuahua, and you get a tiny wolf and the chihuahua, and then they make a tiny chihuahua, which is just a regular chihuahua, I guess. And that's how you get chihuahuas from wolves.
Bro, they froze the apple juice. What is this? What is... Bro. Hydration.
December.
Oh my god, it's Christmas time, December, yes!
Cold, sometimes snow.
Last year's prank was so funny.
This was such a slow month, dude. The beginning of December was literal hell on earth. College application deadlines were getting closer and closer by the day. The work for all of my classes picked up, and I was still working on these portfolios. They want more? It was a bleak month, to say the least. But yet, in the darkness, there was a glimmer of light. So ever since like 8th grade, my friends and I have been making these JekPanda Christmas special videos. Even though senior year is filled with a lot of stress and work, we still wanted to make a Christmas special. We didn't really know if we would still be making these in college, so if this Christmas special was the last one, we wanted to go big. And that's where the case of the missing snowball came to life, and I bit my tongue.
Take this, Marlo.
No! However, the Christmas special didn't come out on Christmas. From college applications to schoolwork to working on the video, there was just way too much going on. I needed to take a break. Play some Skylanders, make some origami, anything relaxing. This year was ending on such a terrible note. I just needed a mental reset, a new year, wait. It's January!
New year, new me.
It's colder, more snow than in December.
Alright, it's almost time for the prank, guys.
Just been a terrible year.
January was not bad at all. Because I took the end of December off just to, well, sleep, I feel like I could actually do things again. I think these helped too. The first semester of school ended, my hair looked like this, I was able to keep my grades together, and yeah.
What lower court in decision? and baked ziti. Main argument of plaintiffs. Ooh, Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Main argument for defendants. Ooh, real Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Who won and why? Chicken bake the best. For only $3. You can get a chicken bake. Very good.
Yeah, that's basically it for January. Now, onto my college, wait, what? I did it! Oh my god, yes! I did it! I finally did it!
Hey, Jack, what about the Christmas special?
February! Yeah. Cold. And alone.
I got a little bit of work left before we plan the prank, sorry.
Okay, it's grind time. All I have to do is read that script again, make edits, drop the frames, get some of the backgrounds from my friends, animate that fight scene, put all the footage into iMovie, record the lines from the script, get all the other lines from my friends, put the lines together. Wait, what? Wait, what? It's done? Well, we did it. Yeah. We figured out the case of the missing snowball. We finally fought that stupid bunny, and we finally saved the JekPanda Christmas special. Also, it was Valentine's Day.
March. Yay. Starting to get warm, but there can still be snow.
Wait, you guys are still planning the prank, right?
This month stinks!
Okay, this was a big month. Colleges were sending out decision letters left and right, and it was time to find out what I got. Let's go!
What am I doing? Was there something I have no what is this?
This was brutal, man. I got into the schools that I really wanted to go to, but they were just asking for way too much. It really sucked. But at the same time, it was a lesson to be learned. Things don't always work out the way we expect or want them to. We just need to accept it and move on.
April! We're close.
Hold on, when's the senior capstone due?
Wet. Rain. Somewhat warm. Allergies.
I am losing my mind. This whole month was pretty much a blur. A really messy blur, full of schoolwork, pain, more schoolwork.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't.
May?
The best month. Warm, not very wet. Good month.
Wait, why has no one done a prank yet?
Jarek.
Huh?
Jarek, wake up.
Matt, is that you?
You did it. You graduated, man.
What?
It's over. It's all over. It's summertime now.
Oh my god, oh my god, I did it! I graduated!
No!
What the hell, city public school system? Wow. May was horrible. Not because of schoolwork, no. After AP testing, the most that I did for a school assignment was go to the zoo. May was horrible because there was nothing to do at school. And yes, that was awesome. But at the same time, why did we still need to be there? Our graduation date was June 20. We were dead last on the list of graduating classes. By mid-May and early June, half of my friends from other schools were already out. Dude, this stinks.
I know, right? There's literally nothing to do.
Exactly. I'd literally do anything right now. Anything. I swear to God, if someone walked through the door right now holding Monopoly, I would play it.
Guys, I brought Monopoly. The game of tears, and laughter, and cries, sweat, and other bodily fluids.
So we played Monopoly for the rest of May. We played this game religiously. We played Monopoly during our free period. We played Monopoly during the middle of class.
Let the baby go.
I need help him.
Whoa, that was a little pinchy method.
The Monopoly Club was so funny, dude. This club really kept me sane. And, well, that leads us to June.
Oh my god, it's June, yes!
We're done.
We're out of here.
Warm. I'm starting to get hot. But it is the end.
Guys, where's the prank?
We finally did it. It's finally June. There isn't a lot to talk about for June. Tyler and I finished this Cool Animal Zoo project. I'll make a video about it later. I made this in my English class. And yeah, that's really it. Today is my last day of high school. There wasn't a lot to do on that day, besides saying goodbye to teachers and signing yearbooks. However, we did have to practice our graduation rehearsal. Time was running low, and today was our last day of school, so...
There's no rehearsal, we just know our order?
That was the rehearsal.
Let's just say that we didn't really have time to do the proper rehearsal. We kinda did it inside in the cafeteria. After the rain stopped, we had a picnic, so that was kinda nice. One last meal, and then the day was over. This is it, Ty.
Alright guys, this is it.
This is the end. We're leaving the school. We'll never come back. We're pretending, but we'll never come back. Never.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, here we go, guys. Oh, it's over. Oh my god, it's over. And that leads us to today, graduation day. Oh man, what a year, huh? What a year. Before I leave for my graduation, there's something that I wanted to read with you guys. On the last day of high school, we were given these little orange envelopes. These were time capsules. We were given the same envelopes on the first day of freshman year, and we were tasked with writing letters to our future selves. In our letters, we were supposed to write about the things that we wanted to do in high school, and the goals that we wanted to accomplish. By 2022, I will be a person who is happy about being able to achieve his goals and to be more than ready to go to college. That's unfortunate. Since I have it right here in my hands, let's read about what my past self wanted to say to me today. Write a brief note to yourself about what you think your senior year will be like. Dear self, in my senior year of high school, I want to have my school life and my out-of-school life in balance. This is already not going so well. I'm going to be a master at managing my time, and so on. I will still have my goals in place, and I will be closer than ever to accomplishing them. Alright, this is a bunch of let's just graduate already. This is it, everyone. This is really it. The end of senior year. The end of high school. This year was hell, for sure. But I was able to manage. And it's not because of Sonic and the Secret Rings. No, that game sucks! It's because of you. From every Christmas special to every Monopoly game and all of the other funny moments in between, I am so glad that I got to spend these last 4 years with you guys. It has truly been an honor.